Movie monsters. From the very tiny to the incredibly massive. From kinda cute and silly to absolutely terrifying. The horror genre has given us some ridiculously awesome monsters, and my favorites are probably pretty similar to yours. But in this video, I want to showcase some of the movie monsters that left an impression on me, though they might not be very well known to the avid horror movie fan. This is my top 10 most underrated movie monsters. Number 10. Whoever said that a movie monster has to have eyes and a mouth full of hideously sharp teeth has obviously never seen the title monster in 1988's The Blob. No need for the typical scary monster parts when you can literally dissolve people on contact. Number 9. This next bunch of underrated movie monsters prove that size doesn't always matter. 1987's The Gate combines the fear of being home alone with the horror of being harassed by pint-sized demons. Number 8. What could be worse than being stuck in a tiny, claustrophobic area underwater? How about being chased by the monster in my number 8 pick, 1989's Leviathan?
What's going on there?
This creature was definitely influenced by John Carpenter's The Thing, but it's still cool enough to stand out on its own.
My God, Jesus.
Number 7. This monster may have only had a tiny role in the movie, but it takes up a big place in my heart. The sewer monster from 1986's Big Trouble in Little China was cool enough to end the film and made a cult movie even more classic, even with its limited appearance.
Yeah, Jack Burton just looks that big old storm right square in the eye and he says, "Give me your best shot, pal. I can take it."
Number 6. I remember watching this next underrated monster as a kid and not knowing whether to laugh or to be scared. The cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers in 1984's Chud were a cool combination of scary and ridiculous, and definitely left a mark on me as a child. Number 5. Although Romero's Night of the Living Dead was a classic, I think the feature zombie in 1985's The Return of the Living Dead is definitely underrated. Lovingly known as the tar zombie, this creature was much scarier and way grosser than its classic forefathers. Number 4. Being stuck in a cave is terrifying enough, but imagine being hunted by my next monstrous pick. The Crawlers in 2005's The Descent. These things are vicious, fast, and terrifying, and made worse by the fact that you could be stuck in their world, where they have the upper hand. Number 3. Giving a well-known special effects artist the job of directing a horror film is definitely going to produce a great and memorable movie monster. 1988's Pumpkinhead gave us a fantastic practical monster that should get a bit more praise. Even though it spawned a few sequels, I don't think it gets the recognition it deserves. Number 2. Werewolves have been given a ton of screen time over the years, but none were done better in my opinion than the creatures in 2002's Dog Soldiers.
Cheers, mate.
This classic take on the werewolf monster was very tastefully done and completely underrated in the genre. It's a classic movie monster done right. Number 1. If you watch my last video, you may be able to guess this final underrated monster. It's the sadly underused Queen of the Swamp from 1985's Legend, Meg Mucklebones.
What a fine fat boy you are, Jack.
You don't really mean to eat me, do you, ma'am?
Oh, indeed I do.
This creature is the stuff of nightmares that made a big impact on me as a child. A masterful use of practical effects, creating one of cinema's most underrated movie monsters. Do you agree with my list? What are your favorite movie monsters that may be underappreciated in the genre? Leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe if you're interested in movie monsters and 80s style horror films.
Come out no more.
What? Huh? What'll come out no more?
Come on.
Damn it.